Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 4 Create a Sim video. And so today what I am doing is basically making a single mother create a sim with a mother and her son. And so I thought, hey, why not do something that's creative and plus put a little spin of my storytelling skills, might I add, into this video, but also with the Sims. And I have to say that I have been like in a funk lately of like trying to figure out what is creative, what am I actually going to do for, I don't know, Sim storytelling. And so I've been playing a lot of the Sims to kind of just bring back that storytelling mood, that storytelling vibe back into my brain and my soul, and put it back into the Sims 4. Because for me, when it comes to storytelling, I like to go back to my roots of where I kind of started my storytelling, like skills, lifestyle, whatever you want to call it, and it was The Sims 2. And so I went back to that and I was like, whoa, I've been missing so much. And so I've been playing a lot of The Sims 2 lately, and I have to say that I've been quite inspired to make more like Sims 4, like Sims with backstories, and tell you guys of who they are, what they were like back in the past, and like what their present is like now. And I'm just excited. I'm really excited for this because I don't know. I like to express my feelings. I like to express everything that I just want to talk and rant, and voiceovers are that type of way. And I have to say, making the Sim and her son, I have to say that it was kind of a refresher, because I installed some new height sliders. I had some new custom content, some new evaluations of like how to make a sim different, and so on and so forth, and try out like different combinations of makeup and clothes and hair and whatever. So I did that with the sim, and she turned out really great. And her son is also like a spitting image of her. Not sure what he'll look like as a teenager. I will see. This is actually my current household family, and I will explain a little bit more of their backstory, like mostly their present in the speed build, because I'm going to be making a single mother house for them that they're going to be living in. And since she's like a little bit shorter, I use a height slider from Luma Lover Sims on their Tumblr, Luma Sims right now on their Tumblr, and I downloaded that height slider, and it's so perfect that I used it for her, because I felt like, you know, the teenagers and the young adults and the adults and the elders are all the same height, and so it feels weird to have like all those life stages at the same like range. And so I kind of want her to be a little bit shorter, and so like when her son like ages up, I kind of want him to be a little bit taller than his mother, just to see how well like the perspective of heightness in their levels. Yeah, that's what I really wanted to do. So either way, I forget their names. It's been a while since I actually recreated these two lovely characters, because I have no clue what their names are. But I think their last name is Charles, and so I'm going to go with it. But either way, like I said, these two lovely Sims, well, first of all, the mother's only around like 26 years old, and her son is only 9. And so basically, wait, hold up, calculator, what is 26 minus 9? 26 minus 9 is 17. Okay, so she had her son at 17 years old, and so basically she was a junior/senior in high school. She was technically still a junior. Like I always say she has like she was older than her classmates junior year, and so she graduated high school almost at 19. And so it was a little bit weird with the school system at the time, but she had her son during the summer, like I would say May of her age of 17. And so when she had her son, it was a bit of weirdness in her family. They didn't really approve of that, and her boyfriend at the time just didn't know what to do. So well, actually, no, it's a lie. He doesn't really know. He doesn't know that she had a son, because he kind of, they were together for about since 8th grade. Then, you know, they did, you know, things happened. So they did that. And then he moved away, and then they kind of broke up mutually. Like it was a very mutual breakup. Like they did agree, like they live far away, they can't really see each other a lot, so they decided to break up. And so after that, she found out she was pregnant, and then she didn't really tell him that she was pregnant with his child because she's only been with one person, and that was him. And so it was a little bit weird to find out that she was pregnant with his child, and his name is Trent Charles. That's right, Trent. The child is named Trent. I can see it right there. And so when she had Trent, it was during that time, like now he's like 9 years old. The father still doesn't know that he has a child roaming around the world with his like, you know, facial features and whatnot. So it's kind of weird knowing the fact that Trent's mother didn't really say anything, and her parents don't really like her lifestyle. Didn't really like the way she handled things, and didn't really like the way she kind of just upped and left. She basically just moved out of the house, and since then they have been living on the streets for about 4 years. So she didn't graduate high school, but she did get her GED as soon as possible when she got into community college, got her GED, and then when that happened, she was like going to school but still living on the streets at the same time, but kind of was gaining money from like getting tips, like playing guitar and saying my Shuno in the city, getting money like that to basically survive, one for her and her son, and like kind of for schooling. And even though she got the, you know, the single mother scholarship grant thing and money for books, for textbooks and stuff like that, she was still able to kind of go to school but still have like enough of pocket change to take care of, again, her and her son. And they were going back to back from home to home to home, to like, so from shelter to shelter, and friends and family kind of, you know, mostly just friends, her closest friends helped her. They kind of knew, and they helped her, but not as much. And so I would have to say Trent's mother was the type of person that didn't really want to rely on other people's, like, you know, their what's it called, their house, their skills, their food, their money. She wanted to rely on herself, and so she kind of put that type of pressure on her to say, I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better for my son. I'm going to do better for myself. I'm going to be the best parent no matter what, and I'm going to try my best to give my son Trent the best life that he can ever have. And honestly, I can feel that. I can feel that in her soul, that she will do anything and everything to protect her son, make sure that he has clothes, make sure he has food, make sure he goes to a great school in a great school district. And I just think now is a time where she's realizing, I did all this for him, and this is the best I can do. And so she's still struggling, but she's trying her best. And all in a nutshell, I have to say that I'm just concerned that she's doing all this for the wrong reasons, but she's doing it for the right reason. And she's made a couple mistakes in her past that now is kind of leading up to our present. And I don't want to spoil anything until the speed build, probably the next couple of days, because I want to talk more in depth, and the speed build will be a little bit longer and I can talk more. And this video is like 8 minutes long, but I don't know. But either way, like I said, I am just excited to tell more about, you know, the single mother that I've created, and her backstory and her life, and just basically actually talking about stories in The Sims and videos is what I love to do. And so I really hope you guys enjoyed this like /rant/voiceover/video. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, because honestly, I want your genuine feedback on what you guys like of my videos and my commentary, because I feel like I'm getting better at it, and I think I'm getting better at storytelling, and I really want to focus more on the storytelling aspect of my Let's Plays and my videos and everything like that. So either way, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!